I'm Logan Sky Matthews, and this is Cognitive America. Today I want to bring into the idea of thought experiment. Let's go ahead and think. I want you to imagine an organism. Let's say a human. What's one of the smallest things into the human? A cell. Now, when cells come together, they create tissue. And when tissue comes together, they create muscle. When muscles come together, they create an organ. When organs come together, they create a system. Now, all together, these things together, they create an organism, such as the human. A little bit of biology. Now, let's step out and look at a larger organism. The world. Now, what are some of the individuals? The cells. So you, put this on a different scale, you are the cell. So when people come together, they create a city and town. The tissue. Now when cities and towns come together, they create a county. The muscle. Now when counties come together, they create a state. The organ. Now when organs come together, when the states come together, when the states unite, they create a country. The system. Now when all the countries come together and the systems come together, they create the organism. The world. A little bit of biology that makes into a worldview of things. So, what does it mean? A lot of us want to help, make a difference, make a change, make the world better. Well, it all comes down to the individual cell. You. You need to help yourself. It's important. I need to help myself, just like you need to help yourself. Make it a good cell. Make sure the cells are good. And then, at that point, when you work together with other cells, you make the tissue good. Make the city and town good. Now, when all the tissues come together and they are working together, they'll make the county good. They'll make the muscle good. Now, when all the muscles and the counties work together, they make the state good. They make the organ good. When all the organs and the states come together, they make the country good. They make the system good. Now when all the countries, all the systems come together, they make the world good. They make the organism good. But it all comes down to the individual cell. The responsibility comes down to you and to help you yourself. So do what it takes to make sure you're a good cell. That way you can make, eventually, the organism thrive. Start with the cell, then with the tissue, then with the muscle, then with the organ, then with the system, then with the organism. Just a thought experiment, just a way to look at it. If you want to look at it another way, if you've ever ridden on an airplane and they go over the safety rules, what's the one thing they tell you about the oxygen mask? You put the oxygen mask on yourself first, then the person next to you, the child. You have to help yourself before you can help others. Just a way to think, a way to digest the idea of how we can look at the world through biology. I'm Logan Matthews, and this is Cognitive America.